We're so decadent in the way we live. We want to mass produce. We need to absorb everything. We need to have everything, and things can be used only one time. That's really the really decadent parts of the show. And then the decay is our natural world, the decaying around us. And I think the pandemic was this example. Nature find a different way to evolve. My name is Mimmo Baronello. I am an Italian Canadian now, but I'm originally from Sicily, so Canada is my second home. And I'm an artist, I'm a painter now. The idea of the show born, of course, through the creator Angela Clark. We were brainstorming and she found out that I was Sicilian and I paint in this new Baroque style. It's Baroque, but with a very manneristic elements. The color are a little bit more saturated than in the Baroque. I try to be a little bit less dark than the Baroque, so it's kind of like it's a mix of Baroque and manneristic style, with of course some very symbolic elements. We were thinking about these Baroque Sicilian churches, but I do environmental painting. Even the word decadence, the beautiful decadence, Baroque, and the decay of our environment, I thought, why don't we take all the garbage that you guys have around and use the garbage, since that's our decay, to make the garbage become decadent, to prove exactly what we were talking about, the fact that we over abuse nature and what nature give it to us. So then we decided to create this semi-Baroque church, and we can also create a space that looks sacred and people will walk in. So the space is designed almost like it's a cross, it's an X, where you walk in between. In the ornate part of the Baroque, because I've always been very interested in very organic shape. I've never been a person really into square or very slick line. I like this very fluid, constant movement that nature has. But then how can you paint nature and being a person that live in the area that we live, I don't ask you how we relate to nature, where nature going, what are we doing with nature, and if it's something the question can be uncomfortable, then we need to find an answer to a very uncomfortable questions. It is so nice to represent my community, which is the Italian community, but with a modern take. I'm a new immigrant. Most of the immigrants, of course, are much longer than me. Talking about sacred space, I can feel what this means for that particular generation and what it can mean for the new generation, because there is a new Italian Canadian. They may be not 100% Italian, they may be only partially Italian. So I think space like this, like a forest, they need to be treasured, they need to be cultivated, they need to be respected. Please come to this beautiful location. The place is wonderful to explore. Take a look, enjoy, understand, try to figure out something, and then go back to their life. And if they go back to their life with some question mark, that's the best thing they can ask for.